to say thank you guys so much. My last singles reading, pick a card reading, was the highest number of views, the highest number of likes. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys. I will keep a note that, you know, you guys like singles readings, pick a card readings, so I will try to boost out more of that. I'm also open to any suggestions, so please feel free to comment down below if you would like to see any specific kind of pick a card reading type of questions. What is he thinking? Or, you know, I'm trying to think of some new things to just throw up on here, but I would love it if you guys shared some of, you know, maybe the burning questions that you may wanna know in a pick a card reading, so that way I can give you guys what you want versus what I think you guys want. So again, thank you for liking, comment, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate every last like, comment, share. I just really appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting for this channel. All right, now with that, I will start the singles pick a card reading. You need to be more careful with these shuffles. Although it's hard for me. The more readings I do, the more beat up my cards get. I want to cry. If you can see it. Oh, let me see this one. Kind of getting a little chipped. The goldenness on that side. I'm not sure if you can see, but when I noticed it, I was like, uh-oh. It's because I'm doing more readings, so I'm going to ask for one card each for group 1, 2, and 3. For my singles. My singles. Yeah, these are not the ones that are so bad. My romance angels cards. I hope you guys enjoyed the last reading. I know it's been a while, 2 weeks since I have put out another reading. I have been dealing with some stuff for my 3-year-old son. We actually got a few evaluations within the last couple of weeks for him, and we found out that we need a few more for his development and education. So we're kind of going through that right now, and I'm here now with clear energy to focus on you guys. Okay, 4. We're gonna do 4 pick a card. Okay, for my lovely singles, ladies and men, and in between. Alrighty. Now let's do my romance angels. So, I think you can probably see it better on here. Maybe. Yeah, you see something? My goldenness. But I guess that is the cost, okay, of sending out gifts of knowledge to people. So, obviously my romance angels cards are popular for my readings. All right. One card for group number 1. I'm feeling this one. One card for group number 2. Okay. One card for group number 3. One card. Okay. Right there. One card for group number 4. Alrighty. Vice versa. Cards. I'm so happy that I got these cards. You don't understand. Ordered them offline on Amazon and so beautiful. Okay. Too many cards. I need one card. One card. Well, let me see. Just give me 2 or 3 cards. 2 or 3 cards for group 1. Okay, we got 3 cards here. All right. Card for group number 2. Okay. Too many cards. It's 4 cards. I already got one out, so I need 2 more cards. One more card. Please. One more card. There we go. Okay. Two more for group number 3. We got one more. I need one more for group number 3 and one more card. Group number 3. Not 2. One more. For my singles group number 3. That's 2. All right, thank you. Now I need 3 for group number 4 here. Got 2 here. Need one more. Take it out. Okay. Guidance cards. Get 1 card. Group number 1. Spiritual inspiration to send them home with. Here we go. Sorry, I had to peek at that. All right. Yes. Number 3. All right, feeling this card here. Oh, and there we go. My Whispering Woods cards. Can I please have 1 card here? 1 card here. Can I get a card? Okay, and 3. 3. Okay. And number 4. Oh no! Too many. Even the last one's on my. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this card. time. Let me take the card. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, please excuse the fact that I got 2 refrigerators behind me. The black one's actually died about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So we have a new refrigerator. It's great. All right, working wonderfully. Have to wait for the city to come and come pick up the other one. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pick some stones for you guys. Some stones today. So here is one I got that was so pretty. Yes. I don't know if you can see the pretty little striations. So this is gonna be for group number 1. Okay. We are going to let's see. Choose my other agate. Stone, because look at the striations, it's so beautiful. Actually, like this one better than the ones that have all the colors. I just love my rough, natural stones. I like the smooth ones too, you know, but it's something about rough stones that make my day. Okay, let's do some pyrite. Looking good, golden pyrite. Kind of golden. Got this on a dig as well for my group number 3. All right, and so group number 4. Let's do this amethyst stone I have here. Yes. So, just say amethyst. All right, so I will move on to group number 1. So my group number 1 singles here. So that is a huge rose in this beautiful stone. Ooh. Okay. So what I got for you here is all right. So we have a no. So right now it looks like there may be no interest at the moment, or somebody who you, or nobody who grabs your interest right now, maybe because you're focusing right now on finances and career. Or if your question is whether if you should date somebody who is tied to your finances or career, this is telling you, no, don't do that. Okay? You have some decision to make. Yeah. And it's telling you here to, it's called, it says forbearance. Okay? It's telling you not to be deterred by the thorns amongst the roses. Okay? Do not deviate from your path. Okay? Now we have here, wow. put these down for a minute for you. Let's take a look at these ones here. We have the King and the Queen of Wands, and they are looking at each other. Okay. And then you have here, which is like foundation, stability, or happy community, happy home. Okay. These people are dancing into the sun, going towards this. So there may be opportunity with this decision that you make. You have a decision for this, maybe King and Queen here. Some of you guys may have a decision about being this, either being this King and Queen or becoming a couple. And bringing it out to the community, into the sunlight, or starting something. This is about building a foundation. We are all wands here. Wands to me represent the spiritual, sometimes manifesting. I mean, just holding up this wand here, and she's holding up her wand here. Okay. Don't be deterred. Because obviously you have, decisions to make. Because you're if you want this, okay, you have a decision to make about your finances and your career, because your finances and your career is affecting your relationship, or affecting your ability to find a relationship. That relationship you want with the King and Queen, staring at each other, running towards the sun in front of the in front of the community, and and also too, it's for some of you guys, not all. What I'm noticing here is this here to me is the Queen of Wands. Okay, you can't see it much on this side, but you see these weeds here. You can see it a little bit better on here. Looks kind of thorny to me. Don't be deterred by the thorns. Amongst the rose. Don't be deterred. Okay? Because you got some decisions you got to make about how your finances and your career is affecting your relationship. So, I will read this decision card from the book to hopefully give you some more guidance from the Extra Guides cards. So, it's a message from your guide to you. All right. You are faced with many choices and aren't sure what to do. Leave or stay a job, terminate or recommit to a relationship, Stop or continue a creative project. Go to work or stay at home with the kids. Life is an endless stream of choices, and doing what's best is never a simple thing. Fortunately, your higher self can help you resolve these difficult decisions, especially if you're willing to let some of the balls you juggle drop to the wayside for now. The key to making the best choices is to simply follow your heart and attend only to what you care about right now. Focus on priorities that feed your spirit and don't become overwhelmed by the demands and expectations of others. Now that line makes me think about, do not be deterred by the thorns amongst the roses. Ask your higher self to help you disconcern and trust in what requires your attention right now, and be willing to disappoint people. Your higher self assures you that what falls to the wayside isn't important in the long run. Despite the drama of the moment, the message for you is, don't try to be all things to all people. It's a waste of time, and you'll surely fail. Now that's me. Now this here right here is probably a message for you, but at that end here, don't be all things to all people. I so understand and can resonate with that, being a stay-at-home mom. Okay? Sometimes you just can't be everything to everybody. And no matter how much you try, it's impossible for some of the things that people are asking you to do. And the only thing it does is you don't make them happy. You don't get to do what they want you to do, but you also lose what is important to you and don't do what you need to do and what's most important to you. So my advice to you is to always think of what's most important for you and start there. Start with your own self before you go and help others. You need to help yourself before you can help others. All right, group number 1 singles. I hope that was helpful to you or helpful to someone who is around you. You can pass along that message too. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Group number 1, if you guys are heading out now, but please feel free to stay. Group number 2, my singles who chose the agate. Okay, now your message. Okay, yeah. Okay, meditation brings answers. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. You know, I was telling somebody this not too long ago. You're having self-respect and how you hold yourself can attract someone else who also has self-respect for themselves. So if you have been searching for someone and you run into these people who lack respect for others, stay strong. Stay strong in your self-respect of you. Put your foot down. Demand that respect. You respect yourself. You are that much stronger to demand the respect from somebody else. And oftentimes, you gotta demand that respect to get it. Because if they don't know that that's your boundaries, they won't respect you. And if they don't respect you and who you're with, if you're single, if you're just seeing somebody, if they don't respect you, and you show respect to yourself, somebody will come, okay? Who respects you. Yeah. Divine healers in shadow and time. Embracing the dewdrops of life before they disappear within the morning. Okay? So take the time to love yourself first. Okay? To heal the hurt in the shadows. Okay? And for those of you who meditate or were thinking about meditating, meditation can bring the answers to your questions. Okay? To the questions that are hidden within the shadows. Okay? Love yourself first. It's time. It's time to love yourself. And to demand that respect while maybe the devil's not paying attention to you. It's your time to flee and start working on something new. This one here, just show you the reverse side here. He's been working on it for a while. He's almost done. He's just kind of putting the finishing touches on here. It's just telling you to start something new. Love you first. Self first. Start something new. Right? See, this messenger here is focusing on this coin. Okay? And it has this big rose here. Usually pages of messages. It could be a message about money. This, I think it's called a cornucopia. It's the thing that, could be, kind of looks like that to me. So that's kind of all these flowers. It's talking to me about abundance. Rose and red. Love yourself first. It's going to be if you take this time to flee, start something new, that you will be covered with love and abundance. You'll start to see the messages if you meditate. Okay? The answers on how to get to this message, to start something new, to escape from the reoccurring situations that have been happening, the cycles of the relationships, or the same type of relationship. Say if you see yourself getting stuck in dating and you're just running into the same type of guys or women, meditation brings answers. I feel like if you meditate on the shadows, maybe why, if you're not, if it is the self-respect thing of why can't you, take meditation on why can't you demand this respect, or why you keep repeating the same things, or why you have to keep starting over and keep escaping from the devil when his back is turned to start something new, to receive a message. Receive a message from meditating. Okay? Love yourself first. Embrace this time right now and take time to love yourself before your opportunity disappears. Oftentimes in relationships, so I've learned, mind you, coming from somebody who's been in a relationship for 14 years, often you have to work on yourself before someone new can come into your life, so that you don't attract the same type of person, type of situation. You have to grow yourself. So if you ever, this is for anybody, if you ever find yourself returning in a cycle and the same type of guy, this guy is just like the last one, or this girl is just like the last one, take some time to meditate. Love yourself first. Do the shadow work. Find out what's making you feel this way. What keeps attracting these people in your life? Do you go to the same spot to pick up these people? You go to the same night spot, or try something different. The same app or dating website. Try something different. Try to go, different places. Change your habits. Meditate on, ask what can help me? What can make me change something to get something different coming my way? All right, that was your message, group number 2 for my singles. All right, singles, group number 3. All right, we have here, you chose the pie right. Hey. All right. Ooh, you guys are gonna have an opportunity, my singles. Oh, opportunity to get to know someone. So it says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond is going to deepen. It's an opportunity for you to grow your bond with somebody. This here talks about family. I don't know if you guys are opening up and revealing and talking to each other about your interests about starting a family. Or if that's going to come, you're going to find somebody, the next person who's coming into your life is going to be somebody who's going to want a family. Or maybe you're meeting somebody, a friend of the family, somebody introducing you to. But family is going to be involved here. It's an opportunity to get to know somebody. Maybe one of your family members are going to introduce you, or you guys will be, some of you guys who may be, wondering whether or not if you're going to move to the next level with this person, whether or not this person is, is good enough to be a mother or father. Okay? So here, what I see is there's going to be some messages of love. I mean, you got the knight, you got the king, cups, yeah. Oh, the page. Yeah. Messages and action. Messages, action, and stability. Okay, this is new love, an opportunity for love is coming your way, whether you want it or not. It's coming. This group of people got love coming to them. Yeah, go with the flow. Go with the flow. As water trickles down the stream, do not hurry. Do not rush. All this water here. Go with the flow. And the advice is do not hurry. Just go with the flow. This opportunity lets itself known to you. It could be known already or it could be coming. Go with the flow. Okay? Get to know each other. Okay? This might be a person who you start a family with. Who wants to share a family with you. Or you may be introduced to this by a family member or by their family member. You know, go with the flow. Hey, I got somebody you might like to know. Blind date, double date, go with the flow. Grab that opportunity, girl, boy. Grab it. Go with the flow. Get to know each other. Because messages and actions and completion are coming your way. Okay? If you go with this flow. Now, I will read to you family from the book. Let's see if there's any messages hidden within from your guide to you. Okay. Now, a family, this means security, peace, and family harmony. The Holy Spirit is touching your soul. Bring about a deeper sense of peace and security. The challenges of the recent past are met, and thankfully, you survived. Due to the Holy Spirit's influence, your trials have only strengthened your capacity to love, leaving you with an even deeper appreciation of those you love. The Holy Spirit particularly shines on your family and home as it heeds your prayers and oversees overall well-being at this time. There is no need to fret over your parents' health, your children's safety, or your siblings' happiness. All is well. Ask the Holy Spirit to expand your capacity to move beyond your personal love and include all of humanity in your prayer for peace. Entreat the Holy Spirit to brighten your aura and allow others to see you as a source of commitment. Oh, a source of contentment. That might be for some of you, commitment. And show somebody you can commit. A source of contentment. The Holy Spirit's message to you is, peace be with you. Peace is with you. Okay. Thank you guys, group 3, for staying with me for your reading, for watching this reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And we shall move on. I hope that was helpful to you or to somebody who needs to hear that message. You, around you, could be flipped. Whoever's coming towards you. All right. So, group 4. These are the cards that first wasn't gonna do 4 groups, but it's the last one. My amethyst selectors, the singles. Okay. We will begin because we're already at 38 minutes. It's going to be a long upload. Okay. So we have a yes. Yes, this can be the one. So, you're single, but you might have somebody in mind. Or either somebody's going to come in mind soon. Or whoever you're dating now. This could be the one. Yes. Yes. This can be the one. You also got suffering, so someone may be suffering. Someone may be suffering. It says, don't be afraid to start something new. Maybe because of suffering, maybe you're afraid to start something new, even though you feel like this may be the one. It says, growth, this is for growth. It's time for growth. Out of the suffering comes growth sometimes. Most of the time. It says the tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. Okay? Don't be afraid to start something new. This could be the one. I think after a long time of being this crab here, getting its strength and eating up off the bottom of the sea to emerge up into the moonlight where everybody can see. Will bring justice into the situation. So whatever suffering that you had, growth is going to come out of it. You've grown, you've come out up into the light. It's going to be justice for the suffering. And that the sun is here. Everything's going to be it's going to be okay. Everything's happening for a reason. Everything is that you have suffered and gone through is going to be what propels you to this happiness. And you'll look back and say, I would not. And there's many things in my life where I look back and I say, I wouldn't give up that suffering for nothing. Because what came after was so much more better than what I had before I suffered. Because I learned from the suffering. I learned and came out of the suffering when I was ready to shine out in the light, in the sun, shine out in the light of the moon, to move towards the sun. So for you guys, I will read suffering, and I feel like this is going to be a message for you guys because, something was coming out right. It was telling me to do that fourth one. So I feel like this is important. You grow from this suffering so you can get this opportunity that, yes, this could be the one. Or either you're ready right now. If you don't have nobody in your life right now, you're ready. In this singles reading or not, you're ready. You're ready to meet the romantic partner you seek. So if you got somebody in your life, deep down inside that this could be the one. That yes, this can be the one. If not, you're ready. Yes, you're ready to meet the one. You're ready. Okay? Let's get to here. Alrighty. An important part of being human is something that can't be avoided. An important part of being human, and something that can't be avoided, is the pain that comes from simply being vulnerable to the physical world. Your divine teachers warn you that you're facing such a time. Sickness may be at hand, and accidents, trauma, sudden loss, and injury are all potentially around you. Whether confronted with something severe or just an ongoing struggle of getting through the day, your physical body may be challenged. The pain and the suffering may follow. This isn't meant to scare you, but rather to warn you that you're not as grounded as you should be. In fact, you may be attracting injury, or drama to gain some personal space. Your divine teachers advise you to be open to the fact that any pain or upset you attract isn't without hidden gifts. This is what I was saying. Isn't without hidden gifts and opportunity. Your broken leg or aching back, for example, may provide the much needed rest you wouldn't otherwise take. Your runny nose and cough may give you the privacy you need to regenerate your spirit. It is also important to note that any pain or drama you attract isn't greater than your ability to handle it. The greatest upset you face might actually be in trying too hard to avoid the pain, when in the end, it may cause even more when you try to avoid it. In other words, the fear that you won't be able to abide any discomfort is far more disabling than anything you might actually incur. In accepting the upset of the moment with grace, you'll gain wisdom, compassion, and strength. Your divine teacher's message: embrace and be patient with your pain. It will bring you insight and understanding in time. In time, you will heal and gain the peace that you are looking for. There we go. Thank you guys so much for staying this long in my videos. Oh, I love you guys. I really do. I really appreciate all your likes, comments, and shares, subscriptions, bookings, emails. I really appreciate it. You make me want to keep going with this. Feels like I'm really helping people. That's what I'm here to do. So, with that, hope you guys have a good day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, book, donate. It all keeps the channel going. Love and light.